How's it going, ladies, gents, and rodents? And welcome to me, the show where So way back when Danny Mata released his Hell of a Boss short video, one of them, I don't remember which one, he kind of implied that, why don't you guys make a reaction video and see how it feels? So, this is that video, basically. Since we're close to Danny Mata actually making the Link Click Season 2 reaction series that he promised us literal ages ago, I thought it was perfect time for me to react to the first and last episode of his Link Click series. So yes, this is a reaction video of a reaction video. I'm making this for Danny. I wanted to make this a while ago, actually, but I thought it was very presumptuous of me to be like, this is someone you actually respect and you look up to. You shouldn't, like, make a video bashing them and calling them an asshole for not reacting to something you wanted them to react to. But then I realized Danny likes being an asshole. So I'm okay with this now. And since I'm going the extra mile to make this video for Danny, I thought I'd include the little tidbits I know about his channel over the ages, because I've seen every single one of his reaction series, except his Demon Slayer Season 3 and 4, and his Dan, whatever the crap is going on right now. Except those two, I've seen all of his reaction videos, so I'm gonna try to be as Danny Mata as possible. I'm gonna channel my inner actor. So that includes wearing my headphone like this and using emphasis zoom. So with that completely necessary introduction out of the way, let's get this video started. I just wanted to point out how amazingly this video starts. We're in for a good time.
What are you guys gonna badger me with now, huh? What, Moriarty the Patriot?
Seriously though, can we actually get a Moriarty the Patriot reaction series? I know you don't do... Why am I talking like Danny's gonna watch this? I know Danny doesn't actually do much anime now. I feel like he's doing Link Click and he did Vanitas. But I feel like he's transitioning more towards cartoons, which I'm fine with, obviously. But I do genuinely think he liked Moriarty the Patriot, because it's like modern Death Note with gays in it. Which I guess Death Note already had its gays with Light and L, kind of. But it would be fun, at least for an Otaku's Anonymous video, it would be pretty fun. So, you know, Danny, if you want to actually do Moriarty the Patriot, you have fans.
Link Click is at the same time a show that I have never heard of, and a show I hear about way too frequently.
This surprised me when I first saw this video, because Link Click is hella gay. Danny disagrees, but I feel like season 1 of Link Click is pretty not gay, and then you get to season 2 of Link Click, which is hella gay, at least according to me. It's pretty fucking gay. And then Danny's whole channel is built off of boys maybe kissing, so I'm really surprised that he didn't hear about Link Click, especially when it came out. I don't remember when Danny started his channel. I think it was 2019. Link Click was everywhere. Gigak made a video on Link Click, just making fun of the fact that now we are all watching Chinese cartoons, when our parents used to grow up telling us, why are you watching Chinese cartoons when you're watching anime? And then now your parents are like, oh, you're watching anime? And then you're like, no, I'm watching Chinese cartoons. So, like, this shocked me when I first saw it, and I'm so glad that he finally did watch Link Click, even if it wasn't someone who, like, told him in person, was like, give it a short. It's, like, so nice.
The music does go really hard, though. Like, it's something I would listen to in my free time, which is saying so much you guys wouldn't even know.
I wonder if this actually got into Danny's playlist. Because I know he said in his Has-Been Hotel reactions that he put Loser Baby on there and he put Hell is Forever. I don't know if he put House of Asmodeus. I know Cotton Candy's on it, and that's, I think, all I know, other than the fact that his playlist is completely taken over by Shaggy's Boombastic, which I have never listened to. I probably should. So yeah, are you lying, Danny? Comment down below. Danny Mata, if you're watching this video of me ripping off your content, comment down below to help the algorithm help me get more viewers. What, you think I'm doing this for you? You're just a cash cow, man. Come on now. Silly Danny thinks people care about him.
In Ponytail's defense, I would have asked if she had a dog treat too.
I like how this is subtle foreshadowing. You don't understand the genius that is Danny Mata. this is subtle foreshadowing of him eventually eating dog food on his channel. Guys, he's a fucking genius, man. Like, no, he didn't eat dog food out of the blue. He planned this for years. What a beautiful mind.
Why does nobody ever tell me if a show is sick? They only ever tell me if a show is gay.
Now, while I agree with the comment that everyone tells Danny only when a show is gay, at this point, I feel like it's more on him for not knowing that a show is sick. Like, let's think about the shows that he watches now, okay? You have Vanitas, which episode 5 instantly makes it one of the greatest shows of all time. You have Link Click, which is literally one of the best shows of all time. Good Omens, that one canceled gay exposition real life show that he watched, the detectives with the girl, I don't remember. But like, you get what I mean, right? Like, Danny, at this point, if someone tells you a show is gay, it's probably because the show is also sick. Like, you don't see a lot of people giving Danny the suggestion of, hey, watch Sasaki to Miyano, or watch Cherry Magic Virgin till 30. Does he get those recommendations? Because if he does, don't watch it, but watch Moriarty the Patriot, because it's gay, but it's good. People give you suggestions of shows that happen to be gay, but also be good. Come on, Danny, that's on you at this point.
Look, I don't get gender envy or anything that frequently, but it would be cool to just, like, be somebody else for a bit.
So another thing you need to know about me is my whole family knows about Danny Mata, because whenever I introduce my family to Link Click, which happens a lot, I also tell them, watch Danny Mata's reaction on it. He's pretty fucking cool. And now my sister calls him the gay reactor you watch to. And I often tell her, Danny's not queer. I am at least a 50% sure that he's not gay. I'm just saying, straight people aren't funny, and Danny's hella funny. So, you know, honorary queer member is Danny Mata.
What? What was found in the river last night? What do you mean he got her killed? What?
I love how Danny completely predicted it wrong. Because I remember when I first saw Link Click, I immediately got it and was like, oh, he fucked up her life. Like, literally, one decision completely ended her existence. And I remember just screaming at like 2 a.m. the day before an exam. I was like 2 a.m. watching this, binging this entire show. And I was like, damn, this show is so good. And Danny saw like a slight hope in it where he was like, this is ominous, but but it's like in a way where it's like, this is ominous, but I hope it's going in the way where it's happy. And he doesn't immediately think, oh, the show is gonna fuck up. And I don't know why he didn't piece that together immediately, because he's way more, he's a cinema buff. He's just a cinephile, he's so good at predicting plot lines in shows and shit. And the fact that he didn't see this coming genuinely surprised me when I first watched it, because I was like, Danny's immediately gonna get it. Like, he's gonna see that yellow-haired fuck and be like, oh, Cheng got her killed. So when he had this reaction, I was so just genuinely pleased by it, because it made me feel smart. And also, it was like such a good reaction. We just love Danny Mata. Brief episode transmission. If you liked the content you saw in this video today, subscribe to Danny Mata's Patreon. There you get exclusive content such as his Food War reactions, his Blue Lock reactions, his Hell's Paradise reactions that I think got over recently, his one-off special of interspecies reviewers, and just a lot more content. You also get access to his private Discord server, and as well as access to all the live streams he's done in the past and will do in the future. So if you like this content, please subscribe to Danny Mata. I love it. I was subscribed to his Patreon, but I also live in India, So to subscribe to his Patreon, I need to use a credit card. And the only credit card that I had access to was my mom's. And she didn't want to pay for it. So she only paid for a month, and I binged all of his shit. Anywho, if you have a credit card, go subscribe to Danny. He's so fucking funny. I genuinely feel bad that I can't be subscribed to it until this December again. My mom literally put like a notice for me. She was like, you can only subscribe to him once a month, and that's it. And I was like, you know what? Fair. And that's why, Danny, if you just happen to, out of the blue, somewhere around on YouTube, if you manage to come across this video, I know you're really busy. Please try to think of YouTube memberships. You have Indian fans, and we suffer because we don't have credit cards. Most Indians don't have credit cards unless they're actually in the middle class and can afford it. But please, YouTube memberships. I'm subscribed to so many of my favorite channels on YouTube. I have a bank account. I just don't have a credit card. So please, Danny. With that out of the way, on to the next episode.
Lou literally trapped this guy inside of Chang's boss arena.
This is such a good metaphor that Danny instantly brought up that I didn't even think about until I saw this reaction series. Where I was like, yeah, fuck. Link Click needs a video game where it's like Chang's domain expansion is just room of pictures, and he just claps everywhere like Toto and just zip zaps around and just punches the shit out of everyone. God, this is such a good analogy. How is he so good at this? I'm like desperately trying to find input to give on a Danny Mata video. It's so hard. Like, guys, don't pester Danny about reactions. I mean, do, because it's fun. But God, it takes so much effort for me to look at a video and then commentate on it. Granted, it's probably at least a little easier if you don't know what's coming up, because obviously I've seen these videos like at least 10 times each, because I'll just like be doing like my like design work or something related to architecture that I do, and I'll just have like his whole Link Click playlist on. It'll literally be, his playlist is literally Link Click, like his first run through, and then the last episode of the playlist is Link Click, the complete season. And I'll also watch that. So it's literally, I'll watch the same playlist twice. I don't know where I was going with this. I have ADD brain. Danny's so good at pointing out shit in such a way that's so easy to understand too. I know he randomly is like, I'm so pretentious, but I think it just shows passion, honestly. Because I love hearing pretentious people talk about something they like. It's so fun to just hear someone just so vividly talk about something they thoroughly enjoy. And that's what got me into like most of the video games I play. It's like I heard TFS talk about Kingdom Hearts for like 2 hours, and they were so passionate about it. So I just kept watching the video because I love hearing people be passionate about something they love. And then that got me into the game. So, Danny, please keep talking pretentious to us. It's so fun. It's just so fun. And it makes me watch the videos even though I'm not interested, or like I'm not, whenever I watch a Danny Mata video, I'm not really, I can't say not interested. I'm not focusing on the source material. I'm focusing on his reaction to the source material. Like, I've never seen Good Omens. I've never seen The Owl House. Most of the shows he watches, I have not seen the source material. I just watch his reaction to it because it somehow makes it feel better. So that's why, Danny, please keep doing what you're doing. It makes so many people happy. I'll say that on behalf of your entire community. Please keep doing what you're doing. Also, continue live streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake, you asshole. You haven't even reached the end. I need to see you play Rebirth. God, how did this go from praising Danny Mata to calling him an asshole and making him play Final Fantasy VII Remake? No one knows. Whenever I see a reaction series of a show I've actually seen, which is pretty rare, I just have this go-to line that I put in the comments, which is, asterisk laughs in knowledge, asterisk Pepe laugh. So whenever you see any reaction video where someone says anything that can allude to the future, because that line he just said kind of alludes to the future, Pepe laugh, and don't spoil. Don't fucking spoil. Don't spoil.
How? Death's a node that can't be changed.
Another me talking about Link Click and not Danny Mata. That's such an important line to this entire show, because it kind of, at least when I first watched it, that's how I felt, where it was like, it kind of alludes that you actually can't change the future, especially like critical nodes. You actually can't change them, because Lou is shocked when Cheng actually like somehow convinces Emma to live. Lou is shocked, being like, but you can't change death as a node. So he's like, something is fucked because you can't change death. And that kind of implies that the whole like earthquake incident kind of, how should I put this in a way that makes me sound smart? The whole earthquake incident basically kind of becomes null and void, because that one line implies that Lou knows you can't change death as a node unless it's, how should I put this? Unless it's actively Cheng stopping it from happening, death can't be changed. So like, he's surprised that Emma is choosing to live, because he's like, that's not Cheng influencing her, that's her making a choice. Her choice doesn't matter. The timeline does. But Cheng can, I don't know how to put this. Like, Cheng, if Emma tries to jump and Cheng holds her hand, takes her to the hospital, and like basically watches over her, then he's changed the timeline for someone to not die. But if Emma herself chooses not to jump, then that means the timeline changed not because of Cheng? I don't know if I'm making my point clear. I'm sounding stupider the more I say it. But, like, it's a food for thought, where it's like, you can't actually change the timeline unless you're physically changing it. Get what I mean? Like, in the earthquake, Lou managed to save the timeline because he got Cheng to back off. Cheng didn't know he was backing off, but he got Cheng to back off. But if, for example, Cheng just stayed under the table, then he would have gotten the client killed. But Cheng got out, and the mother didn't get out, and the mother got out. I'm leaving this in, but comment if you get what I'm saying. Because I feel like this is something important. That one line, I remember, because I've seen Link Click like thrice on my own. That one line always stuck out to me, where it was like Lou saying, you can't change the timeline because you literally can't. But it always stuck out to me. I don't know. If you get what I'm saying, I'm leaving this entire rant in. If you get what I'm saying, comment down below. That's all I'll say.
You're another one of his friends, eh?
What do you mean another one of his friends? Link Click, what the fuck are you talking about? I've seen season 2 and I don't know what this means. Horse shit!
I wanted to take a break from Link Click so badly. I have other series that I've like already recorded, and I'm waiting to finish Link Click to release them.
Well, clearly, it didn't grip you enough. Cause when was this video released? Oh, 10 months ago. Interesting. How many reaction series have you done since then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These two don't count. Wow, 6 reaction series after Link Click? Clearly didn't grip you enough, huh, you bitch? Sorry for calling you a bitch. That made me feel bad. Anywho, 6 reaction series? What the fuck? Wow, it's really only been 10 months since you reacted to Link Click. It feels like 15 years, honestly. Now I feel bad for making this video, because it actually hasn't been that long. Well, I'm making it anyways, because fuck you. So, there you have it, people. That's my reaction to Danny Mata's reaction to Link Click. I don't know how to outro this video. Let me know your favorite jokes from Danny's video. Thank you for watching. If you like this, like and subscribe. Definitely like and subscribe to Danny at least. You don't give a shit about me. Like and subscribe to Danny. And I will see you guys in the next Danny Mata video, where I will be in the comments for sure. And with that, I bid you adieu. This is so cringe.